Texas, the new Texas. It's time for C Open this week. We got 80 laps. I'm just starting where I'm starting, no qualifying, starting in 21st as the number 8. With how messy these races have been, I figured just do the regular ride in the back strategy. Joe is in here in the number 18, starting in 26th. He said this was his first ever C Open race. So good luck to him. Hopefully he can avoid the wrecks. And speaking of trucks, next Tuesday, as you've probably seen in my other videos, I'm going to be hosting a race in the Legacy truck. The one that we all raced back in the day, the Class C truck from 2008. Used to be a lot of fun. It's got that big splitter on the front. But we're going to be racing at Legacy, Michigan.
Alright, man, we're going
And password is going to be G-Truck, all one word, all lowercase. It's going to be Tuesday, May 24th at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. All the info on the screen. No fast repairs, 2 sets of tires, cautions enabled. It's going to be open setup, but I'm going to provide my setup, so don't be afraid to join just because it's open. My setup's going to be perfectly fine. It's a Daniel setup, so should have no issues. And I got 60 laps on there. I may bump that down to 50. That seems like could be a lot. 60 laps.
Get ready.
Nick just ran the NASCAR Legends at Michigan for 60 laps, and that was about an hour-long video.
The pace car is in.
So I figured 60 might not be too bad, but
Green, green, green.
I'm a little bit worried about participation and being in the middle of the week and being kind of a weird combo that people may not be interested in. So maybe guys just stopped off the corner.
Alright, man, caution is out.
So I don't know if 60 laps would be fine or 50 laps would be a lot better. Let me know your thoughts. I don't think it'll take that long, but if we get a ton of cautions, then it might. But open setup, so if people are really interested, that people that have been around a while, I feel like this will appeal to, that miss racing those trucks and they want to make their own setup, they can do that. And otherwise, you just race the one I provided in the description, and we'll have shared once the session opens. The session will open at 7 Eastern, and then we'll do the normal 30 minutes of practice and 5 minutes of qual. Open to 37. I hope we get enough to make a decent race.
The leader.
It would be nice.
Man, how do you get them?
I'd like for it to be a good race, clean race, but it's going to be pretty draft dependent, I believe. We'll see how it races. We'll see how. I remember back when I used to race that combo, we had pretty significant multi-groove action, and were able to race the top line and able to race all the way to the second lane, one up from the yellow line, which was always preferred around Old Michigan. It flattens out just a tiny bit right up off the apron and just makes that bottom line kind of too loose to run consistently. It's a little bit better on New Michigan. But one of my old favorite combos, it's one of my favorite tracks on iRacing, Old Michigan. New Michigan is fun as well. It's a little bit more grip with the repave, but I enjoy it. Hopefully we get enough people to make a good race and have a good video and show other people that it's a fun combo. We will see. Some reason it's showing the 11 as a lap ahead of us. Not sure what that's about. I just think that's just a graphical thing. I just went ahead and topped off with fuel there. I'm just going to ride in the back for a while. Joe did the same thing, it looks like. I didn't even look at the tires. We used them for barely a corner.
Not Haley Deegan.
And we basically done no green racing. 5 minutes into the video.
Jet drop.
I understand the All-Star
All right, man,
race
we're going
is
green next time by.
this
All right,
week
man, line up
here
on
at
the inside
Texas.
row.
I don't understand why Class C and Class B have to be here at Texas. Like, they have no part in this. I'm pretty sure they have the off week, don't they? Maybe they're running here at Texas for a points race. I'm pretty sure they're not, though. We should have done a unique track, something more fun than this. Put them at North Wilkesboro. Trucks at North Wilkesboro would be a lot of fun. If you could get clean racing, which you probably couldn't. But oh well, I guess it's an off week for NIS as well, which really sucks because I actually have time this week to run it. Unfortunate. I could do a open race, I guess, or a fixed.
Get ready.
I don't want to do a fixed. Those fixed setups in the next gen car are just absolute trash.
All right, man.
I need a
Safe
Daniel
cars
set,
in.
and I don't know if he's going to make one this week since NIS
Green
isn't running.
flag, green flag.
Who knows, maybe I'll have time next week to run. 29
Inside.
pushing up off the bottom. I'm just
Still there.
kind of riding here on the outside.
All clear, all
29
clear.
looks like he's just dropping back. You can pretty much full throttle 3 and 4, but I'm taking it easy here. I'm trying not to burn off the tires as bad because I did terrible at Kansas doing that.
Hello, Jim.
So big push right there behind the 11, taking the air off the nose.
Inside.
I'm thinking the outside
Still there.
is pretty good. Usually here at Texas, the new Texas with the flat 1 and 2, the outside works pretty well.
Still there.
How tight the bottom gets.
All clear, all clear.
Oh yeah. That right front's going away. We're gonna kill that thing. But could get a bunch of huge wrecks like we had at Kansas. Kansas was really just one massive wreck that took out the entire field. Which I'm always hoping for, but usually doesn't happen. It got us a top 10 finish that we absolutely did not deserve. I am really struggling to get it to turn in 1 and 2 now. I'm gonna have to go back up to the top, I think. In practice I was running and I was able to get the right front worn less than the right rear for the 2.5 laps I did. I don't know if that's going to be possible for me with the draft. I just need to lift earlier into turn 1, but I am losing the 11 right now. We got 3 sets of tires, so we can do 20 laps per set with the 4th set that we start on. So we can push this one and see how it ends up, and then
the turn and just turn down like
adjust later. Ideally, we want to conserve. I don't want to push yet, but it is an option. As I clip the apron and shove the nose. Fuel-wise, we can do 41 laps. Man, it's not turning at all in 1 and 2 anymore. I'm gonna have to make adjustments on this thing. We'll see. See if it transitions any once the tires wear, but it is very, very tight in one. And I push the nose again, and here comes the 18.
Inside.
Oh, that's Joe.
Still there.
He can go. That's fine.
Stay high. Clear low, clear low.
Don't think I've ever raced Joe in the top 3 big NASCAR series. Oh, and big wreck.
Alright, man, caution is out. Caution is out. Line up single
Go
file.
ahead and stop.
Pit road
That guy's
is
going to
closed.
roll across the
Exit
track. He
18,
almost got Joe.
Past the 29, past the...
He somehow was able to get low enough to avoid him.
Catch the 18.
Alright, I think I'm going to loosen this thing up already. Tape is probably fine where it is, looking at the temps right now.
Appreciate you turning me there, pal.
Now open.
Appreciate the holding the brakes. So we want to loosen entry, so we're going to have to go positive on the right, positive on the left rear.
Catch the 20.
Gonna go back and take fuel. Probably don't take tires. Let's go up an 1/8. Why not? If it makes it undrivable,
Radio
tough luck
control
for me,
set,
I guess.
Car low, car on the inside.
It's probably still going to be super tight. Just running the OSR setup with no changes. Usually they're on the tighter side. I would make changes, but I don't ever get enough practice. Looks like people are coming to take tires. Do we want to take tires this early? I'm not taking tires yet, I don't think. I'm still going to be riding in the back.
Pit box in.
Just fill it up with gas.
3, 2,
Loosen it up a touch.
1. Right here.
Oh crap, I forgot to uncheck tires. Well, maybe they won't change the lefts. 98, 98.
Alright, that's it. Go.
Talk about not changing tires and I forget to uncheck them. That was a waste of right sides.
Line up single file. Catch the 20. Car.
Let's try and be really easy on the opening laps of this next run. If we can ever go green for any period of time. I may be making more adjustments later. I don't think this is going to loosen it up enough. We'll see.
Let the 20. Car
Go ahead and
by.
save fuel. No way we can make it from here, but if we get enough cautions, then maybe we can. And then maybe that tire change will work out in our favor.
Alright, man, we're going green next time by. Alright, man, line up on
We
the
somehow
inside
beat
row.
Joe out of the pits. He probably took 4. Or maybe he just tried to get back further.
Catch the 15.
We're
Car.
only in 24th. I think we pit from like 28th or something. There's quite a few people behind me.
18 go on.
You say the 18 go high? Oh, Joe, in the wrong line. For some reason, I'm 24th, but I'm starting on the inside. Joe should be on the inside, as the guy in 25th. It messes up sometimes. We'll see if we can avoid getting run over. We're going to have the 30 car right behind us, and he just got wrecked. See how angry he is.
Get ready.
So far, so good for us being clean, though. Hopefully it continues.
The pace car is in. Green, green, green.
Decent start, but I wasn't really
Got one outside.
up on the guy's back bumper.
You're clear high.
I'm not
clear
shifting
high.
soon enough. We're okay. It's a little bit looser. I can feel it being a little bit looser. Could be the 2-tire change for no reason. But 24 wants to go up the inside. He can. No reason not to let him.
Reckon.
Clear
And
low,
they're
clear low.
wrecking.
Inside. Alright, man.
Reckon. Oh, yeah, reckon.
Caution is out. Line up single file. Pit road is closed.
We almost made it a lap.
30, past the 29, past the
They're still wrecking.
past the 26, past the, let the 12, car by. He had the position when the yellow flag came out. Let the 32, car by.
Interesting. Looked like they were 3 wide there, but that was after
Pit road
the
is now open.
wrecking call.
Let the
12 has to
car
go
by.
by,
He
and
had
then
the position
32
when
has
the
to
yellow
go
flag
by,
came
and
out.
we have to stay behind the 32.
Let
Joe
the
get through
13,
that?
car by.
Looks like he did. He's up there in 15th.
28 car, you coming?
Alright, let's uncheck tires just for next time and try and remember to turn them on again. Should we just go back down to top off with fuel, get back to the back?
28 car, you coming?
I don't know. I don't know if we're going to have a... It's already 2 to green and we're not even to pit road yet, so I don't think we are going to pit.
10 cars tell me I should pass us.
It was telling me to wait on the 32, so I'm now behind it.
We'll go back on pit road. We'll go down pit road.
Now it's telling me to pass all you guys. I'm sorry.
Past the 30, past the
Hopefully we won't get lapped. I'm sure we won't. Big enough track.
Pit box in 5, 3, 2, 1.
I hate the
Right here.
iRacing, like, sorting system. That's so stupid. Like, how long that takes.
Alright, that's it. Go.
Sit here for a minute. Let these guys get in front of me. Go ride in the back until the next wreck. Maybe if we can ever get a green run, I can start passing people. But also maybe if we get a green run,
Line up single file. Catch the 11 car.
I'll fall off so bad I won't be able to pass people. I don't know.
Man, I just watched the replay. Netcode got me good.
That new and improved netcode. And we're not even 20 laps into this thing yet. For some reason my Q bar is showing
Alright,
up.
man, we're going green next time by. Alright, man. Light you back on the
And
pace car. We're
24
not
was
going
stopped
green this
on the
time. We are
apron
not
and
going
delayed the
green.
green.
Alright, man. Line up on the inside row. Alright,
That's
man.
nice.
Light you back on the pace car. We're not going green this time. We are not going green. Catch the 18 car.
Make this race take even longer. I don't know what the 24 was doing there. I don't know
It's
why I
the
delayed the
13
green with him on
car.
the apron, but I don't understand.
Does everyone else have a delayed green?
Yeah.
I think it's just you, but
Yeah, it was weird because it was like 2 to go. We lined up and then it said delayed green, but alright.
There's a guy on the apron stopped. It delays the green. Unless you're at Martinsville and then people could be wrecking on the back stretch and now the 13's gonna...
Past the
He's
13.
gotta go to the
Past
back. Please don't stop on track. What was I saying? If you're at Martinsville and there's a wreck coming to the green on the back stretch, they won't delay it. If anybody will remember my Legends race I had there, that where everybody wrecked under caution like 6 times. I don't think Joe has any damage, but it looks like he's pitting, maybe to serve a penalty. I don't know. Maybe he's not pitting.
are supposed to be 1180, correct?
Oh wait, we're not even going green yet. Jeez,
Alright, man. We're going green next time by.
it's taking forever. Can't believe they delayed the green. We hadn't even got the 1 to green yet. That's what people were talking about. We're up to 23rd and we haven't done anything except trying to avoid wrecks. And we know people that get damage in this car.
Oh man, this freaking sucks.
I
would
was
be
loose,
pretty
but I
off
had it
pace.
good, and then they net coated so bad on my outside.
Yeah, that's what happened to me.
Pretty bad race
Yeah,
so
I saw
far, though.
you and I think the 22.
It's kind of been that way
I
with
was wicked
C
loose. I was
Open
trying to get below the
lately.
apron. And then next thing I knew, there's two guys spinning in front of me.
Unfortunately, but B
Oh,
Open
originally
has still been really good. I've been really happy running that series. And I'll do that hopefully, I guess tomorrow, since NIS isn't on. I'm recording this on a Thursday evening.
More.
Are we gonna go
Get
green
ready.
now? Let's see.
Because Nelson's going as soon as the pace car goes.
All right, man.
People behind me, I may be down on power just slightly, so just FYI.
27 gonna jump up
Green,
the
green,
outside. Nope. Man, I had a really bad start there. What the heck? Alright, remember we got a little bit of a loose car now. But that's good. It's the way I want it. It actually felt really, really good there in turn 1 and 2, but we're not up to speed yet. 29, really slow on the outside line here. He might have damage. Doesn't
All
look
clear,
like
all
it,
clear.
but maybe on his right side. Feels like we're flying all of a sudden. Okay, still really tight. I need to lift earlier. Don't drive through the center so hard. But with how much they pull away in 3 and 4, I probably don't need to lift in 3 and 4. That felt okay. Pretty tight still. We're in 22nd. Maybe we'll get another top 10 at some point. Maybe we'll actually put together some green flag laps here. That would be nice. 57, we got, well, 56 laps on fuel. Might need to keep that in mind. I'm putting way too much wheel in it right here.
That car is a lap down.
Maybe we start saving. Maybe they go green to the end here and we can make it. I don't know. It's so hard to save with these because you're never off throttle at this track. I just have to lift earlier and more.
Hello, Jim.
And it's so tight. It's only going to get worse with how much wheel I'm putting in it. Take these to a track like Phoenix, you can get a really good fuel mileage race, but this track, I don't know. I don't know if we're going to go green long enough. I guess long enough to the end. Alright, that's the line I need to do. Oh, Joe's pushing up.
Outside.
I'm going to cut him a break. I could have taken the 3 wide. He pushed really bad there. It lost us a lot of time, though. He's getting loose. He clipped the apron. I'm going to try and get around him here if I can.
Stay low.
He hasn't quite cleared him, I don't think.
Still there.
Alright, now hopefully he can get it sorted out. Fall back in line. That wasn't a very good corner. Okay. Pulled away a little bit, but Joe did as well. Almost to the top 20. think we have no problem full throttling 3 and 4. We don't use much wheel. Just trying to avoid burning off that right front. I think I'm going to have to make more adjustments if we stop again. That's a good line there, though. That's a good line. Can we figure out 3 and 4? I think it'd not be very hard just full throttling it. Maybe we just were entering a little too shallow. Might need to keep an eye on the temperatures, looking at it. Joe got a little bit wide. Pushed up, that cost him some time. We'll go for the pass here.
Got one outside. Stay low, there's a car on the high side. You're clear high.
He just lets us by. No reason to fight. And he's always been a racist clean anyway. I'm gonna loosen this up even more, I think. It's a little bit too tight. Still. I feel like if it gets slidey in 3 and 4, I'll be able to catch it. But 1 and 2 is just so tight. And that was a terrible corner. 24 coming out on new tires. It's gonna make this corner tricky. He's not there yet, but he's gonna be there.
Inside. Stay high, there's the car on the low side. Clear low,
Just gonna
clear
throw
low.
it in. One guy up running really high. Maybe a lap car, but I think, yeah, that's a lap car. That is a viable line in some cars, but not these, and not when you're off the pace with damage probably. .3 back to the 15.
Hey, Steve, you are blinking hard.
I'm gonna have to
man.
loosen entry and exit. It is so bad out of turn 2 though.
Yeah, it should clear up if it doesn't almost.
I don't know what we can do. .46, 33, we're not making it. And I also have not been saving at all. My goodness, the car does not turn. Alright, we're making more adjustments.
You got one inside.
We're gonna put this up,
Stay high. Still there.
to there, I guess.
Still there. Hold your line. Clear low, clear low.
And then need to go negative on the right rear. That's gonna loosen it. That'll make it loose. At least we're green right now. Almost to halfway. It just won't turn, man. I just killed this right front already. Oh, and they're wrecking.
All right, man. Caution is out.
Which way are they
Caution
gonna
is
go?
out.
30's wrecking again.
Gonna wreck somebody.
Alright.
Now,
4 tires and fill up with fuel, make some adjustments, get back out there.
I didn't wreck anybody, dude. You're blind as hell.
30 did not wreck anybody, he
You've
says.
been racing kind of crazy, man.
No idea where the 11 is, but we have to let him by. He's
Hey, I got the
8
lucky
seconds
dog
back
and able to get my
falling.
down.
7 seconds back and falling. I hope he drops out or something so I can actually pit here.
Pit road is now open.
You guys are obviously don't know what you're talking about, dude. I backed off so I didn't
good.
slam the guy in front of me, and the turd burglar behind me decided not to check up. So check your facts before you come at me.
It's a 15 car.
Yeah, that's kind of what happened when you rear-ended me about 17, so.
Well, you're slow as fuck. Stop blocking and I won't touch you.
Yeah, okay.
Interesting. Interesting drama. Not even a short track. This is probably going to be undrivably loose. I either expect it to be undrivably loose or exactly as tight as before with all these adjustments.
5, 3,
We'll see.
2,
Maybe it'll
1.
actually help.
right here.
90. Right front. We'll change all 4 this time. Wish I hadn't taken that right set of tires early on.
All right, that's it. Go.
Don't speed though.
Just a heads up, you know that you only have one set of right side tires remaining.
Yep.
Line up single file.
We'll use
It's
these
a
for 20 laps, and
23
then if we get
car.
another caution, we'll change them. We could have 2 sets if I didn't make that mistake earlier, but for those green-white checkers if we get any. But we are up to 16th. We'll see where that actually is when we come back around. Joe is behind us still. He hasn't gotten wrecked yet.
Man, these tires are chilly.
What are the idle RPMs for the truck here?
1800. Or not 1800, 1180.
1180.
For whatever reason. 1800.
Thank you.
13. Brett Gardner,
Past the 13. Past the.
famous outfielder for the New York Yankees, going to the back, being a lap down with damage. I'm sure that's not actually him. I'm positive that's not actually him. Hopefully we can survive. Hopefully my adjustments don't kill me. I feel like they could. We are in 16th, in fact. So there's that. Let's see who's up there winning this thing. It's the 16. I don't know what it is about number 16 last day or two where they're just up there winning races, but that's the number you want to be, I guess. If you want to win.
All right, man, we're going green next time.
Starting
Bye.
on the
All right,
outside.
man. Line up on the outside road now. Catch the 22 car. All right, we're
Up there getting
halfway
the wave
to
around, it
50.
looks like. Just now got to halfway. So we got a lot of wrecking left. But hopefully we can get into a little hole and have not too many people around us. We will see. See how crazy they get. Hopefully we don't get taken 3 wide somewhere. The 15, does he have damn? No, the 15 was who we were racing earlier. He's the eBay truck.
Alright, man. The pace car is in.
We had a pretty decent start there.
Good job, man. You're up in the top 20 now.
People behind us did not get a very good start.
You got one inside.
Alright, are we going to spin this thing?
On the low side. Stay high.
Somebody up there is. I'm pretty loose, and they're... I don't know what's happening here. We're going to be up top 3 wide.
You got one inside.
I just had to gun it.
There. Stay high.
I don't know what was going on there, but they were slow, and we hit a bump and push up. Don't quite clear the 4.
Still there? Hold the line.
We are going to pinch him a little bit. Not going to be able to do anything, though, and he's going to have the advantage into 3 and 4.
Still there.
And somebody's in the wall behind us. Could be a caution. I'm going to let off, get behind the 4.
Clear low, clear low.
Since we got a gap now. That was an okay little drive we just did. Put us back up at the 14th. Car feels much better. Those changes actually helped. We'll see how long that feeling lasts before it starts getting tight again. I feel like adjusting it to be looser just extends how long the tires feel okay, and then eventually the tires just start getting tight again. That's how it feels anyway. We are stuck in the draft here, pulling away from the guys behind us. Just a single file here. 4 looking like he wants to pass the 22. That was my fastest lap of the race. I put a lot of wheel in it right there, probably pretty bad. 4 can't quite get the drive off to get underneath him. We're all kind of just stuck here in a little line. Thankfully, we're still green. I'm going to get a good run here. I'm going to give the 4 an opportunity to make a pass, though. I think if we weren't in traffic, he'd be faster than me. I should not have lifted right there, but I did. Now I'm not going to be able to get underneath the 22. Unfortunately. Unless he has a really bad middle of the corner. But he's going to get a better drive off, and there's a lap car up here on the high side.
Outside. You're clear high, clear high.
All over the 22's bumper.
Outside. Stay low, there's a car on the high side.
I think he just let off to let us go. Alright, let's try and catch back up. Thank you to him, I thought he would block that. But that wasn't actually very bad. And he lost a lot of time doing that. See if we can catch this little pack. Puts us into 13th. Car still feels pretty good. I'm really happy with these changes. They're racing 2x2
Sorry
up
about
here,
that,
so
I thought they
we
were
have caught
ready.
them pretty easily. '22 will probably get back up here and catch us as we get stacked up. Still going to be patient with the 4. Unless he continues to not get very good entries. I'd like him to make a move though. I don't want to wait forever. Oh, and I got a bad push. I could have gotten under the 19 had I not gotten that push. These guys look like they're teammates. We're going to go for pass though.
Outside. Stay low. Stay
Got
low.
the draft. Can't see the grass.
Still there. All
Let me
clear,
clear
all
him.
clear.
Not a good corner entry. He's going to get back to us, unfortunately. And probably will immediately go for the pass.
Inside.
As you do.
Still there. Hold your line.
He's having to
Stay
lift
high.
into the corners, which isn't very good.
Stay high.
We got this guy up here who's slowing up and just stops on the bottom right in front of the guy. That actually helped me out a lot. Okay.
All clear, all
Interesting
clear.
maneuver by the 17. Is he trying to get 20 or the 19 back? I don't know. Certainly weird, whatever the heck that just was. Oh my gosh, the car didn't turn at all right there. Whew, that was awful. I think we've killed the right front. I definitely overdrove it though.
You got one outside.
This guy
All right,
comes
man,
up in
thanks
front of
for
me
the
and
flat down.
stops.
You're clear high, clear
Hits
high.
the apron. I cannot get rotation through the center anymore. But we got lap cars that are damaged.
You got one outside. All clear, all clear.
I'm gonna have to get around this guy somehow. Flip the grass a little bit.
You got one outside. You're clear high, clear high.
The car is not turning. I cannot get the car to turn in 1 and 2 anymore. So scratch that about it still feeling good. It doesn't anymore. Have to do a really big lift. That's okay. 23 to go. I'd love for this to finish all green from here. 21 going to the inside of the 4 car. We almost push up into the wall. 17 still in front of the 19. I don't know what the issue is there. The 17 does not want the 19 to pass him though. 21's getting that bad push. Is he going to be able to pass the 4? I don't know. Oh, we got lap car. It scared me there.
That car is a lap down. You got one outside. All clear, all clear. Inside. All clear, all clear.
21 pushes wide, but we're just so slow through 1 and 2 right now, it's not going to help us. slow lap cars all over the place here. Oh, and I'm pushing right up to him. That was
Got one
bad.
outside. You're clear high, clear high. 20 more laps.
20 to go. I'm still happy the 17 is behind me and not the 19. I think the 19 could catch me back. But 17 is holding them up so bad. Caught the apron and bounced up. We've got to make this pass somehow. He had a very weird entry there. This guy's up here falling off a bit. Six cars falling off. We're gonna catch this 20 car in a terrible spot.
Alright, man, that car is a lap down. Outside.
Yeah.
You're clear high, clear high.
I'm gonna look at the tires after this one. I'm really curious to see what those changes did for the wear. Four cars getting held up by these two. 21's just about caught him. He's going to go to the inside probably as soon as he gets to him. Yep. He's not waiting around. Maybe we can sneak to his outside 1 and 2 and get around him. I don't know. The guy in front of the 4 just clipped the apron and nearly spun.
Stay high. Clear low, clear low.
Decent run.
They all have the same paint job, too.
Got one outside.
Didn't turn there underneath him.
Stay low.
Can we make this pass?
Stay low. There's a car.
I have no idea. Probably not.
Still there? Hold your line. You're clear high. Clear high.
4 got held up.
Inside.
Or yeah.
All clear, all clear.
Got a bad push there. 21 gets around the 4.
Still there? Hold your line. Stay high.
4 car's really pushing bad now.
Still there?
We'll get around him on the outside.
All clear.
I think his right front's giving up.
You're in the top 10.
He had to check up really bad when we were on his outside in 3 and 4, and that's not the corner you want to be checking up in. Basically full throttle. This has been a super fun little run we're having here, though. Great end to this race if we can get it there. Tough battle. 21 hasn't really blocked me or anything. He's just held on to it. He's passing the 12. No, the 6. 6 is really falling off bad. Nearly puts it in the wall right there. Is he gonna go to the outside? We are.
Got one inside. Still there?
Don't have to check up here. Almost just hit the wall.
All clear.
Whew, this has been awesome. Sure hope this goes green to the end, because I don't think I got the short run speed. Coming close to 10 to go. I can still full throttle it on the bottom. And the top of 3 and 4. 1 and 2 I'm struggling. Oh, that felt really good, actually. I hit it perfect that time. Still a huge lift, but didn't feel the push at all. Can I do back-to-back good entries into 1 and 2? I don't know.
We have 10 to go.
10 laps left. That was a little bit worse. Still pulling away from the 6th, though. He's really falling off. And soon the 4 is going to challenge him. Well, the 4 is still 3/10 behind him, so I don't know. Lap car gets it out of the way. Lap cars have been really good this race as well. Don't think I got on the gas quick enough, but the 6 is struggling so bad we are not having any trouble. But I don't know if we can catch back up to the 21. Maybe if he starts having to lift in 3 and 4. The 6 and the 4 car are really, really falling off though. Thankfully. I am super happy about those changes though. I don't think there's any way we're up here without making those. I just powered it around the outside of all those guys. Hope we can get this to the end under green. I don't want to freaking do green white checkers. But our tire situation should be okay. We just change them one more time, and there's a guy spinning onto the infield.
The leader is pitting now.
It's the leader.
Good job. The next car is the leader.
I had a terrible corner entry. Trying to dodge that. The leader got spun. Good lord. Thankfully he didn't cause a caution. He might have caught the pit cone there on exit while he was spinning, which could have given him a penalty. So that's another free spot. That's going to put us at our car number 8. In fact, he had to have caught the pit exit since it said he was pitting now. So that definitely gave him a stop and go, stop and hold for 40 seconds probably. Excessive speeding, unsafe pit entry, even though he was getting wrecked. Car's getting loose in 3 and 4. I'd much rather it be looser. Much rather it move into more loose than how tight it usually gets. So I can still full throttle it through the looseness. .28 coming back out. I don't know what he's doing. Getting out of the way, I guess. Pretty weirdly. Hope he's not trying to cause a yellow. This car's stepping out on me. I love it. He can get out of the way of everybody else except me, I guess. Alright. We're gonna be loose now. That's fine. Almost to the end of this thing.
Alright, man, that car is a lap down.
Still 0.6 back to the 6th, though we lost a lot of time there.
Outside. Alright, man, that car
Completely
is
sliding through
all
1 and
clear,
2.
all clear.
That was really tight. But we are fine. I am fine finishing 8th. Good grief. I figured I'd be really slow this race. Nice battle up there with the 21 and the 12. 2 laps to go. Oh, and then the 12 got loose out of turn 1. Nearly spun it.
Got one inside.
There's another spot.
Clear low, clear low.
Unless we put it in the wall.
Alright, man.
White flag in the air, there's no cautions. What an awesome finish to this race.
Alright, man, that car is a lap down. Alright, man, that car is a lap down.
Just got to get it around the track one more time. We'll have 7th. Really, really happy with 7th.
Alright, man, that car is a lap down. You got one outside. All clear, all clear.
Not even going to mess with the looseness. Just go ahead and get a big lift. Set the car. And heck, yeah.
Have a slow car on the
That was awesome.
car stops down low.
Great final run, guys. That was a lot of fun.
There's the checkered flag.
Woo!
There you go, man. Good job, driver.
Where did Joe end up? 20th. I wonder if he just got too tight, or if he had some contact. But man, I am happy with that. What are the tires? 64, 68. So I think they were starting to equalize out. I was getting really loose there. I think we ran 20 more laps, those would have been even. Because at middle of the run, I think the right front was probably way more worn, and then eventually it started loosening out, and the right rear was catching up to it. Man, what a great race at the end there. We did the final 40 laps basically green. See if Joe got super tight there. So that's the restart. We need to I need to see what happened here on the start, because there's a caution basically immediately. Right? Yeah. The 2 car. Did he just self-spin? So this is the leader on the opening lap. We haven't even done any green flag laps, and yeah, he just loops it. And that is the first caution. Nobody hits him. We don't even get an incident from that. But he stops, so we get a caution. The next thing will be lap 4. Coming to the green. What is the 23 doing? 23 just going 3 wide before they take the green. Hate it when people do that. Just absolutely stupid. And that turns the 13 right at the start. Because why would the 13 expect to be 3 wide there? No reason at all for them to be 3 wide there. And then the 6. I don't know if he's getting loose here or he's trying to cut down and get to the bottom lane, but whatever he's doing, that catches the 30. The 30 didn't really do anything wrong there. The 6 just came down and hit him. That puts him in the grass. Do we get a caution out of this? I guess not. No, not quite yet. I don't remember seeing that. But I guess we had to have. I'm not sure what we're seeing here. Here's the leader. The 30. 30 was just kind of blocking that. He wasn't on the inside of the 19 there. And 30 kind of just came down and turned himself. I wouldn't blame the 2 for that one. This early in the race, the 30 has to know to just back off and let the 2 go, get behind him. Whoa, and we got a guy up here looping it. The 28. Selling those setups, doing wheelies. Can't handle the setup that he bought. causing a big wreck. Everybody's going to the infield to avoid it. That was just... Is that net code? This is what they said earlier. Oh my gosh. This 7 should not have been turned there. He got some 10 feet of net code. A lot of people got damaged from that. And then the 17. Almost turned down and hit the 12 here in the dog leg. 24. And the 27. 27 just goes up and hits the 24, but they don't spin. 30 kind of just drives it in and hits the 20. He was never on his inside. The 20 had no reason to leave him a lane. 17 pushing really bad, gets up into the 12. 30 overcorrects. So the 30 is having to check up for this guy. And then he kind of comes down a little bit. The 24 is moving up, trying to get to his inside, but can't get it to turn. And then the 30 gets tapped, starts spinning, overcorrects it straight into the wall, and frisbees. And a bunch of people get damage from that. He's probably blown up. 14 trying to get on the inside of the 23. The 23 is kind of blocking and then getting sent into the wall. Are we still green? I think we are still green. He's got engine damage. Six is having a tough time there on the bottom line. 20's dragging the wall while he's a lap down, running by himself. Probably not paying much attention, being that far off the pace. I wouldn't be. Not really any contact there, but they came close. 14 and 25. There's not going to be any big wrecks anymore. We're already at lap 70. It's just going to be little contacts. 14 and 25 still racing hard, but nothing happening. And the 16 is, yeah. 16 was never going to make that 3 wide move work in the dog leg. The 5 did try to block it, but they were going to wreck had he went 3 wide, and that spins. This was the leader, apparently. This is for the lead. Oh, so the 5, he's in the lead. He gets loose. The 3 almost runs into him. So that makes the 5 check up off the corner, and then he tries to block the guy taking it 3 wide in the dog leg, and that spins him, and then he gets inside that cone, which gives him a penalty. I don't know why the 28 came out in front of me and did all that stuff. 15 really tight underneath the 26, almost make contact. 21 and the 12 fighting hard. I think the 12 saw the 21 almost hit the wall, and I think he kind of overreacted. Got a little bit loose, putting too much wheel in it to avoid him. Goes down and smacks the inside wall, but he didn't wreck. But that kills his momentum enough for us to drive around his outside and get the position. And the 19, this is coming to the checkered, I believe. Yes, he's trying to get around the 12 while the 20 car is up there in the way. And the 3-1. Man, I am happy with that race. That was a good dang race at the end for 40 laps. First half, the first 40 laps were pretty crappy, but once we got to lap 41, had a great race. That was really fun.